Where am I? What am I doing here?
Sky, you sure this is the location I got from the mayor?
Who are you people?
Mayor?
Oh, jeez.
If this is Tasseltown, it's sure seen better days.
Oh, you people!
That's Holly.
That's Holly.
It was destroyed centuries ago. Who said that?
Whose voice could sound like that?
Holly!
You again.
Holly Quinn!
What are you doing here anyway? My job. Everyone back in Scuttletown has lost their memories. Obviously, which is why the mayor sent me here to check it out. I am the town genie, after all. Maybe if we work together, we could.
How sad.
Oh.
If you want your job back so badly, why don't you go cry to the mayor? I can't. He's forgotten everything, too.
Which isn't too far removed from how he actually is.
Then do us all a favor. Take your airheaded friend and go back to being a has-been.
Not to the years of 2010 to 2004. Anyway.
She's up to something, and I'm gonna find out what. Sky, you stay here while I have a look around.
She's behind it all, people. Just going to say.
Well, yeah, she's evil. She's looking like it and all.
And also, can I just... And may I just say, just starting off, Holly, for all it's worth, they really need to do more with her, because they build her up as something really big and all, but they barely do anything with her after this because, well you'll see why.
Well, DLC, I don't know, but yeah, I can see her becoming a recurring character, considering all that it takes to bring her back when you get revealed later.
Let me put, I mean, she's the new Guardian Genie, technically, so wouldn't that mean she'd be all and about just mucking things up for Shantae?
Right, like an actual official rival character.
I mean, if they're not going to do that with Risky Boost, then at least do it with this new chick. I'll let that little fucker live. But in the meantime, under the water we go.
Under the sea.
Devil damn it.
What the heck is this?
God damn it.
I don't know if I'm... I don't know if
that
I'm
was
in the
actually,
minority.
that was actually me trying to be like one of the... Oh, I was gonna say real quick, that was not me trying to do that. That was me trying to be those flamenco clicker things.
Oh, okay.
Little clicking things.
Sorry. Just
I know. Continue.
That means pretty much spoil that entire bit for me.
Alright, go ahead, Hype.
I was about to say, just going back to that song, I don't know if I'm in a minority or if people think I'm an idiot for this, but I legitimately don't like that song.
Under the Sea?
You don't like Under the Sea?
I think it's kind of obnoxious.
Well, I'm not really gonna hold that against you because I know the Nostalgia Critic hates Hakuna Matata with all of his hate.
Which is funny because I actually like that song.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, okay. That just
Can we
happened.
use bat to get up? Okay, can we use bat to fly through?
Nope. The bat is too weak to go through that sandstorm. In fact, I think most if not all of Shantae's transformations are weak against it. Save for one, but we won't be getting it just yet.
Right.
I'm guessing it's the elephant.
How'd you know?
Oh boy.
And it's not like the elephant's a big spoiler. She's had that since, I think, the first game.
Yeah, she's had it in every game that involves transformations.
Well, there might be people that have this as their first Shantae game. You never know.
Well, phooey on them, because this is not the game to play for the first time you're going to be introduced to these things.
I mean, at the end of the day, they're not going to lose that much. I mean, granted, they will be like, who are these guys? But it's not like it's all... nothing... Unlike Pirate's Curse, nothing here really connects that heavily to the other games. The most it is that there's just new returning characters. That's it.
Again, even the game doesn't know what it is.
Yeah.
No, I mean, that's fair. Risky's Revenge and Pirate's Curse are the ones that really had the connections.
Yeah, which is why I do say, if you're going to play Pirate's Curse, at least play Risky's Revenge first.
Because it does explain a lot of why things are happening like that.
Mm-hmm. Which I will admit is kind of a detriment to Pirate's Curse, because I like that game one so much. And, oh, that's right. For a moment, I tried to activate my bubble, not realizing, oh wait, what buttons are which?
Oops.
What does Bubble do?
Bubble is basically a, it's basically the, leaf shield.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
It pretty much
everywhere.
Yeah, not a fun time here.
No, at least your first time through. I think these disappear the second time you come back.
Yeah, on retreads, you'll never have to worry about the sandstorms.
Good.
Goodness.
I hate the sandstorms in this game.
Pipe ball!
Oh,
Pipe
hello. Hello,
Nightfall's
spiky
fun.
leaf shield.
This is all. Yeah, this is also pretty much the leaf shield. I love these guys. Look like. All right, I'll go down, but I'm not gonna like it.
Oh,
You win this round.
Well,
you win this round.
You win this round, but that's only because I'm dead.
You win this round twice.
I don't know what I was even doing there.
Wait, you can. Oh, you can push that by hitting it.
Yeah, you can always do that with the puff, with the Storm Puff.
I didn't know.
Again, it's kind of sad that the one time the Storm Puff's actually useful is actually not in the Shantae game.
What?
Oh yeah, it's in Blaster Master Zero.
Yeah,
Wow.
Shantae is a DLC character you can purchase in that game, and one of her abilities is the Storm Puff, which is
Oh,
actually
you could-
really helpful for when it matters.
You
And-
can't
oh,
make it.
Chip.
You need a
Yeah.
you need the
What?
transformation to get there.
You gotta backtrack,
Chip.
unfortunately. Like that's pretty much the whole gist of Shantae's campaign. Like, yeah, you get to go through the stages once, but you're almost always gonna have to backtrack for something.
Yeah, and but meanwhile, another DLC I think you've said is that it's easier because there's not as much backtracking. Like you can get almost everything.
Yeah, the risky campaign, Pirate Queen's Quest.
Yeah, I think you put it. I think you said best when you first playing this game, and you were telling me about it, was that like that's kind of what makes up almost a whole third of Shantae's campaign is just backtracking.
Yep.
Who am I again?
No,
What do I like?
You're Santa Claus, and you like peppermint candies.
you like crab apples.
Ooh.
What is that?
I hate this part. I hate
Run,
Run.
Oh no.
ladies and
I'm
gentlemen.
getting out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet Wilbur, a sandworm.
Will.
I'm not even,
Wilbur?
we're not even joking. That literally is its
That's
name.
his name.
Wilbur
later.
Wilbur the sandworm.
For now,
Okay.
run. Don't go for the stuff, James. It's not worth it.
Oh boy.
But
I
I
called
can't
him.
help it. I've been stricken with gold fever.
Anyway, sorry, you were saying.
Crazy.
Actually, that does
saying-
work better in this context.
It does.
But you're saying.
That
That was
say
it,
if it'll
wasn't it?
trigger James.
Oh, okay.
By the way, all the stuff that you see here will still be here, so you don't need to. Yeah. So if you guys want to play it, just ignore everything. Unlike
Just
James
run.
here. Yeah, just
Yeah.
run.
It's like the desert section with the sand tornadoes. You'll be back without Will.
They
Turn the other-
only give you like enough time.
Oh,
Oh, turn the other
Oh,
cheek.
boy.
In fact, turn both
I noticed
cheeks
all the-
and run.
run! Use whole cheek out. Anyway, what's with all these? I noticed there's been a lot of flowers around here. Oh,
Oh
jeez.
jeez, he's coming.
The flowers will come into context once we get our transformation for this level.
Okay.
Actually, that's another thing I want to ask. If you do backtrack to this level, will you have to worry about Wilbur again?
Okay.
No.
We just said no.
We just said
Oh,
no.
my bad.
He's gone. He'll be gone. Don't worry. You'll see why later.
Yeah, Wilbur will not be of this world for long.
Until something else happens. in the DLC.
Yeah, more on that when Logan
Night
does the
monkey.
commentary.
Come on, come on.
I just realized we like to pride ourselves in our SpongeBob references for no goddamn reason, but yet when we learned the monkey, we were like, the monkey.
We never did do that, did we? Ow.
The
This
monkey's fist! The
And
monkey's
we're outta here.
chain! The
Whoa.
monkey!
This giant ship that you're fighting is called the Toot, otherwise known as the Boop Toot.
Poop loop.
I hate you guys.
Love you too, Joey.
Oh jeez.
By the way, it should be said, this is primarily a peg platforming challenge,
Ooh.
but most of it you can actually break with the bat transformation.
Observe.
Why don't you do so?
Okay.
Well, this happened. Hi, how's it going?
Hello,
Yeah.
Archer. I swear it's a double damn lemon head bat.
Whoa.
What are you doing, guys? What are you guys doing today? Okay, can't do that. Okay.
Aw, I thought I could whip the arrows with my hair.
Remember,
I
those
don't know if
people
it's just me.
graduated. Remember, those people graduated from the school of Legolas.
Hey, gallery key.
I don't know if it's
Ooh,
just
there's
me,
your
but
hat.
something about their designs made me think they'd make a pretty interesting Mortal Kombat character.
Yeah.
Eh,
surprising.
kinda.
That being said, I do appreciate the redesign the archers got because they don't look quite as half naked as they did in the original games.
Yeah. Also, I wish these blocks were on a rhythm.
Oh, but I wish they were.
No, Bobo.
Of course you would.
Sad thing is, I'm
Gone
sure
farther,
Bolo's not the
okay.
only one.
I will say,
Yeah.
Tasseltown has probably some of my favorite songs in the entire game.
Really nice. It has a nice warm feel to it.
And I especially like the song you listen to on the revisit when you're going through that when you're going through Wilbur section
Yeah, without that.
without Wilbur himself. he is the
Go.
one that causes a disruption in the Force.
He's
the
the
offspring.
one that ruined everything.
Yeah.
Why did we get a roast?
She had it on her.
It's a pot
It's like
roast.
it's like that life. It's like that that shower thought realization is that the reason why you kill enemies and they drop coins is because that was the coin. Those are the coins that the boss paid them to kill you.
Yep.
Like that was their income.
Another
At least that's like a
container?
good theory. It's like, well, that's why. Even the wolves, they paid even the wolves.
The wolves.
It's funny that funny how that kind of logic works. I mean, who would pay a slime?
I don't know.
What would a slime accept
Also,
as
this actually
payment?
just remind me. Matt, have you ever heard of something called Take Tone?
Take a tone?
Okay, perfect. The fact that that was your response, I have something to show you after this.
Shit. I'm
What have you got?
afraid. I'm
Look at what you've gotten
afraid.
yourself
You will,
into,
no,
Matt.
you will laugh. It'll be fun. You'll enjoy yourself.
I'm afraid now.
It is okay. Anywho, we're just gonna keep going. So yeah, it's a pretty beefy section.
Actually, yeah, and actually, with that said, you can actually get most, if not everything, in this section, which if you already have the bat transformation,
Yep.
Looky here.
because it's a very linear
Snake lady!
section here.
Yep. Also, bear in mind, James is being very polite for you, audience. He could just be skipping all of this, but he wants to show off some of it.
And I want to at least get everything. Damn it!
Snake lady!
I can show you some new moves. Let's steal.
I think you forgot how deep this character
I
actually
forgot too.
sounds. Anyway, time to buy the Dryad dance.
Why?
Oh, did you want me to do a deeper voice? See you later.
Perfect.
See ya
That'll
later.
work. But
So
anyway,
what is this?
Sorry.
It's okay.
so with the Dryad dance, we can shake oranges off of our hair.
Takes magic though.
Yeah, it consumes magic, but you get a steady supply of oranges, which
And just like in was it and just like in Dead Rising, the oranges are basically godsends.
not quite in this game, unfortunately. That's more so the
Parfaits.
yeah, the actually
Well,
wait,
that's
does
make a
What's your favorite
joke.
food?
no Shantae. I don't think Shantae gets the parfaits. I think she gets something else.
Oh, that's right. No, that's right. You said. It
Oh,
was,
oh,
you said-
lobster tails. That's
That's
what
right.
she
You,
gets.
that's right.
Look
You're
at-
saying it was Risky who likes all the junk food.
I was
Yeah,
about to say,
Risky's the one all about the junk food.
so she's the one that gets the parfaits.
Eat the perfect.
Shush.
Anyway, no, we're not.
I
saying
like
anything, actually.
parfaits.
Stop right there, Holly Lingerbean.
That's
Finger
your name.
bean.
Get lost, you. Can't you see I'm busy?
And here we have a riveting conversation.
I don't know how everyone back in Scuttletown lost their memories. But I'm guessing you're behind it all.
Here we have Jordy talking to Jordy.
Duh.
It's
The
fine.
last thing I'd want is your dumb genie job. So it was you.
Of course.
Of course.
Okay, I'll level with you. You see, I'm not really a half genie at all.
Okay.
Okay then. What exactly are you? I'm a memory. A memory of the most important person of all time.
The president?
No way, a memory can't be a real person.
Kingdom Hearts told me so.
Oh, please. When you're a true legend like I am, you can be anything you want. As long time ago, I was Tasseltown's smartest, most beautiful, brightest star. I was summa cum laude, homecoming queen, and Miss Tasseltown 3 years running.
Wow. That's impressive.
Okay. I was adored and celebrated with tributes, paintings, statues, and books all about me. But sometimes even I don't know how I got to be so amazing.
Okay.
But then the stupid town was destroyed by a stupid sandstorm that landed for hundreds of years. So lame. The memory of me was almost lost. Fortunately, I ran into Wilbur. Wilbur! Num num time!
Oh boy, nom noms.
Nom nom.
So yeah, here's Wilbur.
Whoa! It's that enormous worm again. I used to fuck that up.
Caterpillar.
Wilbur is a rare species of titanic chipotle that feeds off of neurotransmissions. Pretty cool, huh? Anyway, I realized that in order to remain the strongest memory, I simply needed to eliminate all other memories by feeding them to him. Say so long to your friends, they're about to become worm food. Go on, eat!
God.
No!
That is hideous looking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Wilbur's hungry for them memories.
You're a monster!
Jeez, talk about table manners.
Since I can't seem to penetrate your dumb genie brain, I'll have to resort to something a lot more messy. Wilbur! Smasher!
Okay.
So you guys see, so you see now why I wanted you to be Harley Quinn.
Although I kind of, without realizing it, some of my bendy voice was also in the mix.
Nah.
I went between high and lows with that.
Actually, come to think of it now, what's the difference?
My bendy voice is much lower than my Harley Quinn voice in pitch.
You say so, but yeah.
Harley sounds like this.
Bendy sounds more like this, if you know what I mean.
Nyuk, nyuk, nyuk. Anyway, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, here's our Wilbur boss fight. It's kind of a drag. Because what you're seeing right now,
Yeah.
this is all it is.
By the way, this eyeball's 3D.
Yeah, it's in 3D!
Whoa.
Yeah.
And
it
honestly,
goes
I
pretty
will admit,
fast.
out of all the characters in the game, I think Shantae has it the hardest with him.
Oh gosh.
As like I was half expecting when the eyeball rolled over her that it would just flounder like a pancake for a second.
Oh, then it's kind of a shame you missed out on our one kid clown part.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But that's for another time. But yeah, like I said, what you've seen with the boss fight already, that's pretty much all it is. And, well, looking back on it, I didn't really have the foresight to speed this up. But then again, it's a boss fight. It would be kind of rude. It would be kind of rude if I did that so soon.
Slow motion.
You know, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have had all these cannons installed.
Excuse
Yeah,
me.
that's your own damn fault, Holly. But yeah, no, you see what I mean though about her being so underutilized in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she should have been with us even as far back as like Mermaid Cliffs or Mermaid Falls, whatever.
Yeah,
Mixing
you'll see why it's even more pathetic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, with that said, she does reappear in the other campaigns, but it's essentially the same shtick.
Gotcha. And I take it they don't really do much to expand upon her in those other campaigns?
Actually, they do expand a little bit on them, like how she managed to come back in the first place. Like that almost was an interesting idea, but I won't go into that now. Otherwise we'd rob Logan of the opportunity.
That's fair. Although that does kind of make me wonder, like you were talking about like the chronology of when all the other campaigns took place. Didn't you say that Risky's takes place right around the same time as Shantae's?
Yeah.
In a way, yes. Basically, it takes place sometime right around the near ending point of the game.
And
More on that later.
And where does the Friends to the End campaign take place?
Ironically, it's at the exact same point that Risky's campaign takes place.
You know, Hoffman must be loving playing this guitar.
Yeah, that's pretty much just shtick.
And bye, Wilbur.
And he's down!
Wow.
Oh, Wilbur's gonna be turned to glue.
What a way to go.
Oh,
man.
you horrible, horrible human.
And he couldn't even get to see Charlotte before he died.
You fool!
I was
What
wondering
you
if anyone
done?
was gonna make that joke.
Yeah.
All those memories!
They're free now. And they as they should be.
I'm so sorry.
But every memory should be of me! Me!
Well, I'm sure some of them are. They just can't all be.
Actually, in hindsight, I'm just realizing that all of our Mega Man playthroughs has kind of ruined the term memories for
How
me.
dare you say that? I'm unforgettable! I'll show you!
Uh-oh. And with that, there goes Holly.
Yep, that is the last you see of her until the DLCs.
Poof.
Ugh,
Just...
what a pain in the rear.
But with that, yeah, we're done. And, yeah, screw you, Otto, for ruining memories for me. Can't think of memories without thinking of the other word.
Alright.
Oh, I missed the whole world because I got called away.
Aww.
I know what happens though. Yeah, shocking, ain't it?
Yeah, and as I was saying before, thank you, Logan, for ruining the word memories for me.
Memories.
Oh, I get it. It took me a second to know what he meant by that.
Genie-Room.
Oh no, he didn't chant memories.
And here we get...
No, not... Well, anyway.
And here
Now we get the elephant
elephant.
transformation.
Yay!
Big elephant. Basically, you're the Hulk.
Yep, you're the incredible Bulk. Yeah.
And the
That's
infrared.
right,
Aw,
elephant
but it's
Shantae.
a Hulk.
Aww.
We.
Ugh.
Look at that.
Also, I love how in Half Genie-Hero, she just dashes and her feet aren't even moving.
Yeah.
A slide. That's the Alucard dash.
In a way, it kind of is, yeah.
But,
I remember who I am and what I like. I remember I like crab.
And no.
No.
Yay.
Yay!
So Holly
So
was...
Holly
Oh,
was
sorry.
behind all this.
I suspected she is a memory vampire all along.
Poor Holly. All that time and she never understood. Our true legacy isn't what's written in the history books, but on the hearts of those whose lives we touched. She sought everyone's power, but she could never see
Well said,
kids'
Softy.
love. Sorry. I'm not soft. I just have one foot in the grave, that's all. gotta get on those good deeds.
I
while
still
have a
don't
chance.
know how I'm going to explain all this to the mayor.
Meh, he'll probably forget all about it.
Come on, we should make sure everyone's okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that pause was her going, really?
That's all I can finally get back to work. Now where was I? Right, according to the blueprint, I need opposing shards to create a balance of positive and negative energy above the magnetic poles.
Gee, I wonder what kind of energy we got.
Shards? As in dark magic and light magic?
Oh, not more dark magic.
Instructions are explicit, and I must trust them.
I don't like the idea of messing around with dark magic, Uncle.
Kept in proper balance, dark and light magic shouldn't pose a threat. I saw by playing Jack 3. But just in case, we'll be extra cautious, okay?
I guess so, Uncle.
I mean, that game pretty much did end.
Now, where am I going to find a dark shard?
Oh, that's gonna be an interesting little answer. But, of course, we unfortunately have to call it quits there.
Great. We need to go all throughout the world to find a dark crystal. Where's Jim Henson?
Rest in peace, good sir.
I don't know if I really want to go back to that Skeksis-infested hellhole. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen,
Hey, I like that
see you all
movie.
for... I do too, but anyway, see you all for more backtracking.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Trial by stone.